Hello everyone, welcome back to Jetpack Compose tutorial. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe Easy Learn. We can use Jetpack Compose to create better Android apps with less lines of code. It is Android's modern toolkit for building native UI. Jetpack Compose simplifies and accelerates UI development on Android with less code, powerful tools and intuitive Kotlin's APIs. So let's begin with Android Studio Arctic Fox installation. If you have older version of Android Studio, you can update directly from here by clicking on Help and click on Check for updates. From here you can download this Android Studio Arctic Fox and you can click on Download. If you are new to Android Studio, you can search Android Studio downloads and you can click on it. And here we can download Android Studio. Click on it and download it. Once it is downloaded, you can double click and start installation. Click OK. Next. Yes. Click Next. So now Android Studio Arctic Fox is installed. Click on New Project. You can select Empty Compose Activity. You can give a name, package name, a location of your project, language as Kotlin, finish. So this is our default project. And here you can see the preview of your code. So this main activity.kt is found under your package name. And in UI theme you have some default classes, we will use it later. Let's remove all these lines. Write set content. So we are going to design our page under this set content block. Start with text. For creating a text, we just have to write text and pass the value. Composable functions. Using composable functions, you can define apps UI programmatically. When you use this function, we have to use annotation like @composable. Write annotation composable and you can call this function from here. We can pass some values and we can use it later. You can run and check your app. Our app is running fine. We can also preview our composable functions. So let's create a function, add composable annotation and preview annotation. And here you can pass your function which you want to preview. You have to click build and refresh. So this function is getting previewed here. Now we can see our preview is changing whenever you type something. Next we have layouts. Layout is a hierarchy of multiple elements like text, column and images. To use text, we just have to write text and pass the value. To use column, you just have to give column block and add your text, image, everything. For adding images, you have to write image and pass your image into painter resource. So when we add two text here, we can see our texts are overlapping. So that is why we use row, column or stack. So let's add a column here. Build and refresh. You can see we have this text in two columns. Now we can create a design something like this where we have two rows. So inside the row we will have an image. And here pass your drawable. Just copy your image and paste it into drawable folder. And write the image name and some content description. Build and refresh. Now you can see our image is here. We can add this into a row. Now everything is aligned in a row properly. Now let's give some space all around. So for that we can use modifier and modifier.padding. Now we can see padding all around. Same way you can use modifier inside your image to reduce or increase the size of your image. And let's add circular shape to our image. We can give some space between the image and the text. For that use spacer and modifier.width. Now we can also give vertical space between the text. Give some height. Now we will style our app using material design. Color, typography and shape we can use from material design theme. You can give your theme name here. Let's go to our theme file. Here you can see light mode theme colors and dark mode theme colors. And this is our theme name. Let's copy it and put your composable function inside the theme. And here also to preview. Let's give border to our image. Let's use material theme colors. Here also let's add color. Let's select some color and refresh it. You can change all these color from here color.kt file. And use color, typography, shape and content. Now let's use style. Now use typography. For that we have body 1, body 2, h1, h2 and many other. Let's give style to another text. You can see the typography value from here and you can add more. Let's add a surface to the text. So we are using a shape. Let's add medium shape. And elevation of 1 dp. So surface got added here. Use modifier to give some padding. In preview you can see both light mode and dark mode like this. Now we have list and animations. Most of the app uses list to display a number of items and animations to enhance the experience. Let's create a message class where we will have sender name and sender's message. And use the message object and name and body. So get the message dot sender and message dot body. Okay, give the same value here also. Now we can see the sender's name and sender's message. Let's remove welcome text. Now it's looking fine. Now we can design our page with multiple messages. So for that, create a list of messages. Let's add lazy column block. Using lazy column, we can display only the elements which are visible on the screen, and it is very efficient for long lists. Pass message list into items and get each message here. And pass every single message into our message box function. And let's remove this. Let's use the same to preview. And now our list is ready. Now let's clean our code a little bit. Let's add this into a separate class. Create a class and paste here. And use message data.messageList to get the list of messages. This also you can put into separate function. Use the same conversation function here also. Let's handle single line or multiple line messages in our code. First of all, we'll have message expanded as false. And just import it. Use modifier to make our messages clickable. So when we click, we can expand or collapse our messages. So if message is not expanded, we can show one line, otherwise we can show the full messages. So let's check in our app. When we click it, it is expanding. Now we will animate and change the color. So if message is expanded, use this color, otherwise use another color. And in the surface, just pass the colors you want to show. Let's run our app and check. Now we can see our color is changing with a nice animation. Now we can see the complete app in light mode and dark mode both. And this is how it is going to look in your real mobile device. I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share and subscribe for more videos. Thank you.